Here we are with the Bogg vlog. It is Thursday, our last full day of camp. We are ready to rock and roll. The situation last night, we're about to find out what the result is of it. Got my new jorts that I made this morning. I like my jorts. You need to make some yourself. Next year we can all wear them the same day. About to take off. Everyone's heading to the worship center for rec time to get sent out. We'll see you there. So it is Bogg vlog, July 11th. You know what that means? Today is Lincoln's birthday. Lincoln turns 30 years old today, and our group has celebrated in many ways, but another one is that they wore party hats when he arrived at the worship center. Some of our group.
Send it! Send it! Woo! Oh, Garrett, let's go! Yeah! Okay. Go, Garrett!
I could use a cup.
Yeah, go! Run! Woo! Okay, we're done.
We're done?
Yeah, with our line.
I didn't go.
What? Brother, go!
Let's get go for it.
No. I am one giant thing of soap. Almost broken. And dirt. And grass. We have 3 cups.
How are y'all feeling about the games today? What was y'all's favorite thing you did?
Probably like where you gotta like get the circle.
Isn't everything I do
Try not to
kind of
hit the ball.
stupid a little bit?
He's the best though. Them two,
Okay.
he's the dumbest.
So did y'all win?
Well, we won like 3.
They won a little
bit.
Two out of 3. Sorry,
2 out of 1, 2 out of 3. I was about to say that doesn't add up. So 2 out of 3. So the other team won 1 out of 3.
Yeah, right. For group 2. I don't know how group 1 did. He's blue. He doesn't matter.
I'm blue, but apparently I don't matter. But I still think we got a chance to win. I still think we got a chance to win.
I think so too.
They're not as good as they think.
So okay.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, y'all. Let's compare what we got going on in our minds. I keep hearing all these like points and like who's ahead and stuff, but I've never actually seen a score.
Neither have we.
Blue's still ahead.
That's what we keep talking about. It's like,
Blue's still
this
ahead
is
of
for
green.
points, and then it's like you see a winner, but it's like, what? You know, did that give us way ahead? Did that like give us 1 point? You know, like what?
So all we really know is White's gonna win.
I think Green's ahead of us right now because they blew out Red yesterday.
What do y'all think is the actual like? What's gonna happen when they have a winner? Is there a prize?
Pizza party.
Bragging rights?
I think there might be like one of those trophies from the guy earlier.
Okay. You think so?
Who's gonna get it?
Who's gonna get it?
Who's gonna get it?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it won't be bragging rights until next year.
It's probably just gonna be like take a picture with it.
So I remember one year, I don't know if it was this camp or kids. We go to kids camp here. They did something for the whole team, but I can't remember what it was. Maybe it was like a spot in line, like they can cut line or something like that. Maybe they can do something like that.
They're
So
probably gonna do that before dinner.
possibly.
Show you
So,
the lane when you get front of the line.
yeah, Cam probably has something like that up his sleeve. I know him well enough. He's probably got something. All right, here we have
Devin Beeson from South Union Baptist Church.
South Union, Dangerfield, Texas. Tell us about the message last night.
So last night, I was on the very far end with my church, and at the very last part, it was stop pretending, start following, and that just stuck with me so much. So when he invited me to go down, I gotta go. I kneeled down at the altar, started bawling my eyes out. Oh man, it felt so good to get off that chest and keep following God.
See that? My notes. It stuck out to me too.
Yep.
So that's cool.
Bogg, let's go, baby!
Yeah. All right. So tell me about like what is an activity that you got to take part in this week that you just absolutely loved.
I heard you. Probably just the rec games. That was probably my funnest thing ever, being with so many churches at once.
Yep.
That was probably my best thing ever.
You like meeting new people and,
Yeah.
and stuff. You
White
seem
team.
very white team. Yeah.
White team,
Guard.
we're the best,
Yeah. So, have you been to camp before? Is this your first
This
year?
is my second year.
Second year for the Bogg. Cool. Well, I'm glad you're here this year.
Thank you.
Good to get to know you. So, over and out. All right, we're here with the Bogg vlog interviews. We have some ladies that wanted to get interviewed. Got to know them yesterday. One of them was in Bogg's Got Talent. She rocked it. She did so good. I was over there crying.
My voice was so cracky.
It was great. Liberty, that is. We're gonna let y'all know who they are. So y'all wanna go ahead and introduce yourselves?
Starting from there. My name is Adelie. I'm going into 7th grade.
My name's Emily and I'm going to 7th.
My name is Oakley and I'm going into 7th. My name is Liberty and I'm going into 7th. Don't mind my shirt. Don't look down
It
here,
says
guys.
she's in 5th grade, but
Yeah,
she's
I
really
thought-
going into 7th grade. So, what church are y'all from?
FBC Blossom.
First Baptist in Blossom, which is in
Texas.
Paris, Texas, right? Paris, Texas, yeehaw. Home of America's largest Eiffel Tower,
Yeah.
right?
No.
I
Totally.
think Tennessee have one?
Yeah. Paris,
It has
Texas.
a little cowboy hat on.
Paris, Texas has the tallest one.
What
Yeah.
about France?
No, Americans. Yeah.
Probably my favorite things about the camp is just like being able to experience what it's like because I've never actually been to a church camp and like stayed a whole week before.
Oh, okay.
I'm all nervous.
Yeah. Okay. Oakley, you want to tell?
Yeah. My favorite thing about camp is the games that we do and like getting my exercise up because my bed rot. Yeah.
Okay.
My favorite thing is probably like the mountains and like the landscape.
It's just a beautiful place. Arkansas is beautiful.
Texas is just flat.
Literally.
All right, Addie.
It'd probably be the landscapes too and stuff like that. But I'm sad that we can't go on the zip line because we don't weigh. Yeah, we don't weigh none.
Oh, that
She
is
does
really
that.
sad. I didn't think about that. Yeah, you have to be 85 pounds, don't you? Is it
It said
85?
90.
90 pounds? Okay.
And
Are,
this is
are y'all
sad.
close to that?
No, 70. Yeah,
I barely made it.
You were enough, but you're not gonna go with without your
I'm not
friend.
going out.
Lucky.
Yeah. Moose. Hey, buddy. Moose. Moose has made it to the Bogg. Look at this. We just had a moose.
Oh, yes, you did.
We just had a moose drawing come up. This lady right here. This is on the Bogg vlog. So look at that.
Save us a seat.
That's a good one.
So,
But he probably liked it.
so here's the deal. This girl walks up to me Monday with a sprinkler head. And I said, where'd you get that sprinkler head from? She said, I don't know, it was over out in the field. I said, well, did you break it? Was it broken or anything? She's like, no, it was just over there. I was like, well, they don't have a sprinkler system here. So she was like, well, what do I do with it? I said, well, give it to John Jacks, the superintendent of the camp. And she said, is that the European guy? Thinking that's David Penzon, the European guy. So she walks up to David Penzon. I said, she says, is that the European guy? I said, yes, it is. That's him.
There's a metal
Why not?
So she walks up to David Penzon, and she's like, are you John? And he says, what? She said, John. And he was like, playing 9 squares. So he's like, what? And she's like, sprinkler. I found sprinkler for you. it's like, okay.
So he said that's what they were all doing, the sprinkler.
We've been laughing about it.
Josh, what's this beef that I hear about? Is it y'all or lamb?
The beef here, this is necessary for this.
Okay.
I mean, you can put this in.
Okay.
Is that what you're
I'm just getting.
Look at him, he's like, I'm tired of
Footage.
this already. So the first night, Pauline sits in one of those sections in the back. Well,
They're the ones putting the...
well, there was no tank.
Oh.
So the next session, Landmark, David Penzon and them sit in that section. not knowing. Well, the Pauline people come up and they said, well, this is our section. And he was like, well, we're already here. Sorry, you can't sit here. So
I've never seen groups put tape on chairs in there until this year.
So the next section,
I've seen their tape.
David goes back there and there's tape all over the chairs. So I told him, I said, David, let's get in here and move all the tape to another section.
Wait.
Take all the Pauline
Like shift
tape.
them?
Yeah, just move them to another little section. But like Landmark, don't sit in their section. Just sit where they normally are. So when they get there, they're like, no, we don't have to.
Yeah.
And now they're sitting in a tiny section. That's going to be my goal here in a little bit. So I'll add to that since. Yeah, you want to help out with that? That makes me so happy. I'll express
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's not even, and we're
all about that.
We're 100 miles away from this conflict. We're not even.
Yeah, well that's the fun of it, yeah.
I thought you said LBC tape.
No, so then there was this, there's another.
I saw Pauline's tape.
So Pauline had tape, but in the section in front of them, there was a bunch of masking tape that said LNBC on it. And I was like, but my whole church was already sitting in another section. And JD didn't do it, so I was like, well, how did this, who
Did
is
some of
LNBC?
y'all's leaders do it?
No, they were all sitting over there. They were sitting away from that section.
Is that section that was like completely empty?
Yes.
I saw that when I walked in too.
Who is LNBC? Maybe someone's pranking
Do y'all's
us
kids
now.
not know what church they're from?
We sat in the same spot all week.
Someone's going to ask your kids and they're like, it's like we're from Gallery Henderson or something.
I asked some kid
They always say I'm from Longview. And then you're like, Longview Missionary Baptist? And they're like,
I think so.
Are y'all just picking up kids as you drive out of the city?
One of these kids was like, it was church time. I said, hey man, where are you supposed to be? He said, well, I don't know. I said, oh, that's all right. Where's your church? He was like, I said, what church you come with?
okay,
I don't know.
hold up.
I said,
We're
okay,
getting an
well,
interview.
Who's your youth pastor? I don't know. I was like, well, we're not going to get far on this, buddy. Just keep walking
A lot of the
around
kids
till you
here
see
don't know what church they're from, who their leader is.
I was like, just walk around until you find somebody you know. I guess.
Let me know if this is where older guys help prank.
Yeah, we love helping prank.
It's not even. The funny thing is, it's not a prank that we're even involved in. That's the funny thing. I have no beef with these people.
It sounds like it's Landmark and them, and y'all are just unfortunately the same man.
Yeah. Do you think the Landmark people thought, would they be,
They are LNBC. But I don't.
do you think it's them? Oh, it's not them?
David said
I never even thought about them being LNBC.
Yeah. It's funny.
Oh my word. Yeah, that's funny. Alright, here we are with the Bogg vlog. We're counting down for our celebration. All the people who have got saved or rededicated lives or surrendered to ministry, we have a massive celebration for them on the last night. We'll let you see what it's like.
So what we have outside is a bell, and what that bell is for is to signal a change in a life in either two ways. One is a lost became found, a lost sheep became found, which means those that place their faith and trust in Jesus for the very first time experience Jesus this week. Let's give a round of applause for them right now. The second reason that bell's going to get rung tonight, for those of you who have made what we would call a recommitment, or I like to call a reconnect in following Jesus the way we are supposed to, the way he intended it to be, and to walk with him. When you leave here, the old you is here, and you're going home to be a newer and better Christian. Tonight is going to be hopefully a memory and an event and experience that you will remember for the rest of your life. You'll be my age up here maybe one day, talking about how you rung the bell at the Bogg. So I want you guys who are standing, I want you guys to go ahead and come on down, and Mr. David's going to open that door, and Mr. Brandon and I are going to meet you guys outside.
Alright, so now what's going to happen is all the people that are left in the room after these these people leave, we're going to make a giant tunnel, like a football game, where these people, after they ring the bell, they're going to come back in, and everyone else here at the camp is going to celebrate their commitment. And the worship band is going to blast us some worship celebration music, and so you'll see what it's like. The tunnel is it's got people on the screen telling who they are, what church they're from, and what happened in their life this week. We're going to open the garage door as soon as they're all done. They're going to run in and we're going to celebrate. The band's going to play some praises as a celebration for these people whose lives are changed.
Jasmine, and we're being quiet because people who just rang the bell are coming in. And we're vlogging it for Landon. No, Landon told me to. You want to be in it? Okay. I feel so proud of myself.
What is that? What? The double shot. Yeah, here we go. Quick. Whoa. Yo!